The NFL just bet on the New England Patriots. And also, bet on right now, is my voice going to last this whole episode? I don't know. I'm losing it. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron on the daily Patriots content. Don't miss out. All you got to do is subscribe, hit the notification bell, boom, hit the like button. The Patriots are a-rolling to the Buffalo Bills game this Sunday, but as well, and more importantly, what I feel like we need to jump into is the NFL just flexed the New England Patriots Baltimore Ravens game on December 21st to the prime time game that Sunday night. Again, the NFL coming out, and anytime they flex games like this, it's what's going to get more viewers, what do people want to watch, all these different aspects, all these different variables. And right here, the NFL is saying, listen, we know people want to watch this red hot New England Patriots team. And if you jump in right now to the games that Sunday, and there's some pretty solid games in there. You look at teams like the Los Angeles Chargers, always want to say San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers, Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys fighting for their life right now, potentially could make a push for the playoffs. We'll see, especially after the Eagles and Jalen Hurts throwing 4 interceptions, losing to the Chargers. As well, who the heck knows with Kansas City? Granted, it's a 15% chance, but you never know. You look down the list. You look at Tampa Bay and the Carolina Panthers. Believe it or not, that is a playoff battle. As of right now, it's the Buccaneers, but Carolina is right there in the thick of it in that division. You look at Jaguars, Broncos, which is a big, let's be honest, those are two playoff teams like we talked about yesterday. The Broncos right now at the top of the AFC. And then you jump down the list, Steelers, Lions literally trying to fight tooth and nail, pun intended, as a Lion to make the playoffs. And then the Texans have just been red hot. And then you go all the way down to the beautiful New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens. And I will tell you, Baltimore technically has a better chance, percentage-wise, better path to the playoff than a team like the Kansas City Chiefs. So you know they are going to be fighting hard to try to get into the playoffs. A lot of people saw the Ravens with Lamar Jackson, with Derrick Henry, and especially we know Derrick Henry, his window is closing. That, hey, they would probably have a good chance at the beginning of the season to make the playoffs. Now they're in a position where it is literally slipping from their fingertips. And so, again, this is a great game of all these games to put into prime time. I love the move by the NFL. Again, the NFL is betting on the Patriots that, one, they're going to make this a good game. The Ravens are going to make this a good game. But two, as I said, the Patriots are red hot, and this would be even better, ladies and gentlemen, even better if they can come off a Bills victory. And the Ravens, I need to take a look who the Ravens play in Week 15. We'll take a look real quick. But in Week 15, the Ravens, moving the screen, not trying to get anyone sick. Who can find the Ravens before me? Surely, there we go. They're playing the Bengals, which we know the Bengals put up a big fight against the Bills. So if the Ravens can come in with a win, Patriots come in with a big win against the Bills, it makes it even more exciting. But you just love seeing it prime time. And I will tell you this, mark it on your calendar, find your calendar. I will be going live that Sunday night for that game. It's going to be wild. It will be wild. Pumped for it. Maybe we'll have some special guests. Maybe I can get my guy James White on. Who knows? You might know who he is. We did an episode with him a handful of weeks ago. So comment below. What are your thoughts? As I said, NFL betting on the Patriots. What's the quote? When the iron's hot, something I don't know. My dad used to say it. If you know what I'm talking about, comment below. Is December. We all know what that means. Building a snowman, putting up the tree, getting coal in the stocking. Not me. Also, buying a bunch of pointless gifts for other people. But you know what also you can do is jump on DraftKings and bet on football, basketball, hockey, I don't know, whoever, whatever. I just teamed up with DraftKings, is what I'm trying to say. And I have a special offer for you. Let's jump right into it. New customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Super simple. Again, new customers bet $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. All you got to do, download the app and sign up using promo code STP. Again, download the app, promo code STP. It's so easy. Also, if you have a gambling problem, look at the description below. I sound like an idiot. I'm losing my voice. I'm getting over a cold, but I am surviving, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we look at the Bills injury report. A couple big-time players that have the potential to be back against the New England Patriots this Sunday. Bernard as well as Bosa. Both missed, handful of games. I know Bosa missed the Bengals game, but those would be two key contributors on defense for this Bills team. Again, it is kind of nerve-wracking with Joey Bosa. Yes, I know he's on the older side, but when it comes down to it off the edge, he still has, I believe, 5.5 sacks this year. So they're going to be doing what they tried with Burns in the Giants, and they're going to test him up against Verdarian Lowe. And he has held his own for the most part. But again, I'm never wishing injury on anyone, but again, looking in, there's injuries for the Patriots. You have Will Campbell out, which is not ideal in IR. You have Milton Williams on IR. So when you're at the end of the season, you're in that final stretch, any little thing can help, but it'll be interesting to see whether they're there or not. We beat them with them there, so we can beat them again. So it don't matter. It don't matter. Last but not least, I gotta bring this up for Drake May because I love seeing it. Drake May is number 1 in the NFL at all positions, not just quarterback, but at all positions when it comes to Pro Bowl voting. Now I haven't looked up, and maybe I can do this real quick. Hold on. Pro Bowl voting. We're doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to show. Oh, so I can select. Well, okay, we're going to, you know who I'm selecting. Review selection, submit. Oh, I got to log in? Come on now. I'll have to log in later. But if you haven't already, go in, vote for him. I think there's going to be a handful of people from the Patriots that are going to be making it. But Drake May, no brainer. He made it last year. Let's make it 2 for 2 in his very young, early career. You love to see it. But then as well, Christian Gonzalez, in my mind, is an absolute no-brainer. If he does not make it this year and then somehow makes the All-Pro again, I might lose it. So what I would love you to do, comment below. Tell me what you think. Patriots or the NFL flexing the game for Patriots-Ravens. What are your thoughts? As well, what are your thoughts when it comes to injuries, whether it's on either side? We'll probably jump into that more this week as well. So not the end of the world. We'll talk about it more. And then Pro Bowl voting. What do you see? What are maybe some surprises? You look at that list, and obviously you always have people opt out, people change, but you look at this list right here, and especially with, you look at the AFC, NFC, all that fun stuff. And I realize I'm not showing it. I'm just looking away from the screen. There it is. But, you're looking at this, and of course you're like, well, we're going to vote for Geno Smith because he has 16 touchdowns and 14 interceptions, or we're going to vote for we're going to vote for who else? Justin Fields. Justin Fields, believe it or not, even though getting benched, only has thrown 1 interception. I have a student at school who emails me all the time, sends me a text all the time, emails me. He graduated, but he's convinced that Shadur Sanders is the guy for the Browns, and I'm just like, I don't think he is. I think it's going to be Fernando Mendoza or Dante Moore, so we'll see. But comment below, tell me what you guys think. NFL, betting on the Patriots. Comment below. You guys rock. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.